Welcome to the meeting tonight. This is your host, Richard Begein. I'm talking to you from Orlando, Florida, and I'm being with this company we're going to talk about in a few for quite now, I should say 15 months or more. And um, a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff we were able to realize with this opportunity. And I'm telling you, if you're new, you're gonna love it. Thank you, Adrian from New York. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna share it. Especially share it. Think about somebody on your phone that might need something like that. So whenever we're gonna go through the slides, and you pick something, grab your phone. You can take uh, um, you can take a snapshot of it, even though it is uh, um, available on the channel. You'll be able to review it and share the link with wherever your friend might be. So, without any further ado, my friend, we're gonna start sharing uh, the screen so you guys can have a nice picture of it. So this is pretty much the screen that we're gonna go over and explain to you everything about this opportunity. And most of the time, we talked about planning. And if you're not planning anything, I will tell you, you're gonna keep making mistakes. So plannings, that's one thing is part of your life. And when I said financial goals, is because um, you might not have one now, but one of those right there on the screen, you're supposed to have at least one of them. Like if you don't have a budget, I will tell you, you're gonna live paycheck to paycheck. Whenever you get the money, you go ahead and spend it. If you are in America or some other countries, you might have credit cards. And most of the time, when you guys have credit cards, you guys gonna go and max them out. Means you're gonna go out and start buying stuff like shoes or purses or dresses, and you're gonna max it out. Means you're gonna owe all the money and not be able to pay it off. Also, you might have nothing at your bank account called emergency fund. You need that in case something happened, you got some money. But also, you might thinking, I'm 50 years old right now. I'm 60 and I don't have anything in my retirement account. So what's your plan? But if you're not happy with your income, there's room to improve that. So in this call, we're gonna show you several stuff like having something on the side for your children. This is financial goals. So pick one of those. But if you don't have that, but I'm saying you having right now a way of making money. You might be an employee, you might be a self-employed, you might be a business owner, you might be also an investor. Which one you think is more beneficial? I will tell you the left side of the cash flow quadrant of Robert Kiyosaki for employee and self-employed. Those are people selling their time for money. If you are one of them, it's not bad. But I'm asking you, how long are you gonna spend selling your time for money? And today is very hard because if you are in one environment with sick people or might get sick in that environment, you're gonna understand pretty quick that you cannot sell too much time and at the same time exposing yourself. Now, on the right side, the business owner is people having people working for them or money working for them. That's where we're gonna bring you. Be an investor, having the money working for you, not you working hard for the money. We're gonna show you how to put in place a money engine, means a device that gonna create money for you while you're sleeping why you don't have to do anything and money gonna still coming. And I'm telling you, I'm talking about millions. There's way you can have millions. There's way you can have several um, thousands of US dollar coming to you, and that's the meeting we invite you tonight. So once again, at the end, you're gonna go back to whoever invited you on this call and say thank you, because that's something that can change your life. It did a lot for me. It helped me create a lot of goals that I had, and it was not impossible, but hard to reach. Now it's possible. Now, before we dig deeper in those solutions, we need to go over some terms. Maybe some of you heard about cryptocurrency, maybe not. And cryptocurrency is a simple word composed of two. Crypto, which is uh, um, a word for coding, means you have protection, you got password, strong password, and currency, which is money. Now, a cryptocurrency is a type of money which is very protected, nearly impossible to counterfeit. We can say that. Now, why a cryptocurrency? Is because the currency right now you're using is linked or tied to one government. It might be your country. Let's say in US we are living right now. They have regulation. They can tell you how much you can have, what you can do with it, where to send it, when, how, to whom. You have to respond to those questions whenever you have to make a transaction. So cryptocurrency come to the world and disrupt that decentralized transaction. So you can have as much as you want. You can do whatever you want with it. For now, there's no regulation in the cryptocurrency world. Now, also in the cryptocurrency world, there's something we call blockchain. What is a blockchain? The blockchain also is a technology helping a cryptocurrency to evolve. It's like a road. You have your car, you're driving on a highway. The highway is a blockchain. You go from point A to point B on a blockchain. So any transaction on a blockchain, it is recorded like a ledger. So also, if you're in the cryptocurrency world, you need to know blockchain. Pretty much, it's the environment where you do cryptocurrency transactions. Now, in a blockchain, also we use coin. Coin is kind of the same thing, saying money, like the piece of money. And there's several coins, and we use to a lot of them, like the Bitcoin, the Litecoin, Ethereum, Monero, Ripple, and also Simcoin. So just for the news, Bitcoin has been created by some folks. Pretty much, they still, I should say, nobody knows them, because if they knew who created Bitcoin, I think would be they're gonna have a hard time, because that that innovation changed the way we do business today. At that time, 2008, 9, you were able to buy a Bitcoin for maybe 1 cent or 10 cents. Today, it's over 50,000. Think about that. If $1 will give you more than 10, and today you'll be a millionaire, like several were back in 2017. Now, in this opportunity also, we got our own coin, but stay tuned for more on that. Now, when you have coins, you need something called cryptocurrency exchanges. With exchanges, you can exchange your coin to different other currencies or among current cryptocurrencies. And think about a crypto exchange like a store when you go and do a money transfer. When you receive the money in your own country, let's say you send a US dollar to Canada, to Haiti, to Cameroon. So they have different currencies over there. So in that store, they will make an exchange. They will take your US dollar and give you the local currency. That's an exchange. Now, let's get to our point. what you're here for, and pretty much invited to listen to. We're talking about GIT, the Global Investment Trading Company. When I love to say global because we're all invited, no matter where you are on the world, once you get access to a device that can help you go online on internet, you can be part of this. If you can use your smartphone, you can be part of this. If you can use your tablet, you can be part of this. It doesn't matter which platform you're using. Once you get access to internet, you can be part of this. We talk about investment, means your money gonna grow. Yes, we're gonna show you that your money gonna grow. How it's gonna grow? The company gonna do trading. We're gonna show you what they mean by that. Now, who is behind GIT? The GIT group. I will tell you, a young man born in 1983 in Douala. He is African. He is from Cameroon, and he studied IT, means computing science, being teaching, but also being playing with the cryptocurrencies we mentioned earlier, and find out he can do trading beside from the forex world. He's doing trading in the cryptocurrency world, and he found out he can make a lot of money by doing so. But he said, I'm not going to do it by myself. I'm going to put in place this company, and I'm going to make sure for my country or for my continent, Africa, make sure every single one of them become a millionaire. This is why you're listening to this today, because somebody test it, love it, and invite you to come to listen to it. Emil Prophecy want that. And I'll tell you, we are right now more than 172,000 members in more than 100 countries around the world. Right now, we are making more than 700 people a lot of money every single day. Right now, we got several offices in different cities, especially in Africa for now. Right now, they are working on a 47 acres land next to a nice beach called Kribi. And they are building right now. Pretty much they are start receiving orders for buildings right now. And right now, we have our own coin in the market. You can go out there and buy a SIM coin. This is a lot of achievement for a company of at least 4 years or just 4 years we've been in business. And this is awesome. And I'll tell you, there's a lot to come. We got several product and services, like uh, uh, several e-commerce platforms you can go and buy stuff. We got schools for you to learn how to make tradings. We got also the Liyeplimal.net portal where you can have your account and your money grow right there. The simtrek.net, that's the platform for the trading. Let's go back to this in a little bit. The simcoin.net also, that's the website for the simcoin, but also for the SimCity project. It's a real estate project when you're gonna have apartments, buildings. You can live there and you can start buying them right now. I'm talking to you. We got our airlines that's gonna be part of the SimCities platform. Now, tradings, once again, if you do trading in the cryptocurrency world, it's buying low, selling high. Whenever a cryptocurrency drop in the value, you buy as much as you can. You wait until it gain value, you sell it. The difference is your profit. This is simple trading. But I will tell you, based on experience we have, it take time. It take a lot of time, a lot of arts, a lot of science behind doing tradings. So there's some loss in the trading, there's huge gain. What is beautiful about GIT doing the trading for you is they have a team of professionals doing this every single day and make sure they get profit. And you're gonna be part of the profit, not the loss. I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna be part of the profit, not the loss. Now they're using several platforms like the Bittrex, Yobit, CCX, just to name those to do the tradings on your behalf. Now, how to start with the company? To start investing with the company, you're gonna go create your account. Your sponsor gonna explain that to you. You're gonna also start buying what we call a crypto active package. This is gonna be in Limo dollar. What is Limo stand for? Liyeplimal money. It is more than a US dollar. Check the screen right there on the website xe.com. It's an exchange platform. With your local currency, you will see how much a Limo is worth on your local currency. You're gonna compare that to 1,000 francs CFA and your local currency. Right there, it's more than 1.8 US dollar. Now, to start, we're gonna go with the lower packages, the 200, 400, and 800. The 200 package Polo Novo. If you come on board with 200 Limo dollar, after 52 weeks, you're gonna receive 240. What is that? Is your 200 plus the 70% of that, which is 140, that gonna give you 340 for the year or 52 weeks. You're not gonna wait 52 weeks, 1 year to receive your money. We're gonna start as of next week. Every single week, giving you 1 week of your full money, your principal and the interest. I'm gonna say it again. Your principal and the interest. You're not receiving interest every single week. You're receiving week of the principal and week of the interest compound. So the 653, this is the 340 divided by 52. That give you the 1 week. After 52 weeks, there'll be no more payouts. If you want to get more, you go higher. The 800 bring you 80%. The 800 bring you 90%. I would say the 400 put you 80%, and the 800 bring you 90%. Now, let's go to the entry level. At the entry level, you start having serious stuff because the package 1600 Malabo package bring you 100% of it. Means you're gonna get double of your money after 52 weeks, which is gonna be 6153 after every single week. If you add them up, that give you 3,200. The Yaoundé 3,200 will be 6560 after 52 weeks. The Pretoria package 6,400 will bring you 258.46 every single week. And when we're talking about compounding, this is an awesome package. This starting next week, you are able to compound. Means to go ahead and buy another 200 package. So this gives you 110%. Now let's go to the mid-level. Mid-level, now you start having 12,800 package, the 25,600 package, and the 51,200 package. Those packages give you from 115 to 124% on top of your money. Whatever you bring in, you're gonna have an extra of 115 to 124. Now I'll pause a little bit to let you know, you don't have to have all that money to start. You can start low and having your money building to those packages by doing the compounding. The compounding, as we explained last week, is a simple process. Every time you receive your payout, if it's more than the 200, the lower package in the system, you buy another package of 200. Or if it's more than 400, you buy a 400, you buy 800. You're gonna start with the highest package until you cannot buy a 200 package. Don't wait. Don't leave money in your balance because you're just leaving money on the table. You're just losing money. Every time you get that a balance, at least more than 200, 400, 800, go ahead and buy that package. Do this for 1 year. Do this for 2 years. With a 1600, you're gonna end up with 70,000. I'm gonna say it again. Do this for 2 years with a 1600 package. You're gonna end up with 70,000 Limo dollar after 3 years. With 32, 160,000 after 3 years. With a 64, you're gonna get to the 600 after 3 years. So it's up to you how long you want to compound, how much you want to get. And if you want to hit the millions with a 25,600, 3 years will put you on 2.1 million. The cheat sheet we've been sharing with you guys show you the map to get there. So this is not impossible to have packages like that. It's just one day you start and every single week you compound and you're gonna get there. Now, the highest packages, the 100,000, the 500,000, and the 1 million, they are also available for you to invest if you want to. 125% up to 128%. A 1 million producing $43,910 every single week. There's a lot you can do with this. And if you start compounding this, man, that's going to be a lot of money in your pocket. So this is powerful, but I need to tell you those are contracts. Means you have the contract, you're going to be receiving money for 52 weeks. After 52 weeks, there'll be no more payout. At least if you go back and buy another package, you'll be able to have more payouts coming to you. Now, one question you might have, how to take money out? There's several ways. Official way we've been using the prepaid debit card. Yes, we have a Visa card. For those of you for the first timers, there's a Visa card you can order, activate, link your account to, and take money out at any ATM in the world that accept a Visa card. Anyone. You have to place your order between the 1st and the 23rd of the month, and by the 25th, money gonna be available on your card. If you have highest packages like the 51,200 and more, you can do wire transfer to your bank account. And this is very convenient. You link your bank account to your account and you request a withdrawal. And before the 23rd, you do so. On the 25th, money gonna be on your bank account right there. And today, with our SIM coin, it's possible to use a exchange platform to exchange your limo with a swap SIM coin and get the money in any other currencies you might want to, any cryptocurrencies or the fiat money like the US dollar. Now, just to let you know, the prepaid debit card is backed up by one of the international bank, the UBA, United Bank for Africa. And whoever living in USA, you can go up there in the Rockefeller Plaza, say hi to them because they're right there waiting to help you guys. There's a second section in this presentation. In that section, there's ways for you to make more money. When I say more money, because the company is giving you extra money. Now, if you want to share this good news, you are watching right now. And I will tell you, you can make some extra money. If you don't have a lot of money to start, that's the best way to get extra money out of the company. Whenever you share this, and whenever your friend, your significant other, like your spouse, your children, start investing, the company gonna give you some free stuff. And I say free stuff, money, and objects. Now, let's start with the level one. So level one, let's say you got Angie right there. She invite her friend George, and also she can invest. She can invest in her store. And at that level, whenever those folks invest something, the company gonna give her 4% of their investment, not money from them, but from GIT bank account. And she can keep doing that. Others are gonna do it. So there's other money she's gonna receive. Whenever people directly under her, we call them people from her first generation. When the first generation invests at least 3,000 limo dollar, and the organization, the first generation and other generations included, invest at least 6,000, she's gonna receive another free money. We call it bonus money. It's a one-time lump sum right there for you in your balance that you can use to buy other packages or you can take out if you need some. And she's gonna be promoted at level two. Level two, she'll be able to receive 2 levels of compensation, an extra 1%. This is 5% free money to you. And I'll tell you, this is not a people stuff because it's all about how much money they invested. So it's not how many people do you have, but how much they invest under you. Because the same thing happened with the amount, not only the people. If anybody under you invests 18,000, beside the 4% you're going to receive, but also your organization invests 36,000, a second bonus of 1,200 will hit your account right there in real time. Money that you can dispose as you want to. Let's go to the third level now. At the third level, it will be an extra one level of compensation, an extra 1%, which is already 6% free money to you from the company. The bonus of that level gonna come whenever your first generation, your sponsor turnover, we call it, invest at least 90,000. Only one person can do so. And your organization, the first, the second, the third generation and beyond, invest at least 180,000. A third bonus of 4,800 will hit your account as a platinum in the Liyeplimal galaxy. So this is free money to you. Once again, if you got one investor that invests 180,000 one time, you get the 4%. You get the first bonus of 240, the second bonus of 1,200, and the third bonus of 4,800 right there. One person invests that money, you're gonna get all that, the 4% and the three bonuses. Now, at the level 4, it will be 4 levels of compensation. An extra 1% bring you to 7% commission. Every time somebody at the level invests something, you receive that percentage, 4%, 1% at that level. Now, the bonus of the level 4 will be received whenever your first generation invests at least 450,000. Everybody included under you, not you, invest 900,000. You're gonna be receiving a nice bonus of 12,000 as the next diamond. We got several diamonds in the company, and they keep coming every single day. Now, at the level 5, you will be 5 level of compensation, an extra 1% for you. So every time somebody at that level invests something, you're gonna get money. Now, to qualify level 5, you need to have your sponsor, the people directly under you, invest at least 1,800,000, and everybody under you invest 3.6 million for you to receive another bonus of 24,000. Now, this is not only money at that level. Now you start receiving object also. There's a car. Yes, there's a car you can have. A Toyota Prado right now, 2021, the highest trim, the VXR, fully loaded, free to you. You might have several cars, but this one is free. And if you don't like the car, if you don't want the car, they'll give you the money. So there's stuff for you because you've been sharing this good news. At the level 6 right now, there will be 6 level of compensation, an extra 1% added to the list for you. Every time somebody at that level invests something, you're gonna get something from the company. To receive the bonus from that level, you need to bring your sponsor turnover up to 12.5 million and the organization to 25 million to get a 55,000, but also to have an apartment in one of the same cities that the company is building right now as a Liyeplimal ambassador. Yes, that will be your own apartment to take vacation with your whole family right there in Africa, in the several cities right now they are building right now. You can have your own for you as an ambassador. Now, the last level we are in right now is a level 7. Level 7, there will be 7 level of compensation, 4% and the extra 1%, pretty much in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10% in total for you as a Liyeplimal president. So to receive the extra bonus, you need to bring your sponsor to 37.5 million and the whole organization to 75 million to get the 80,000 and an awesome mansion built for the next Liyeplimal president. This is awesome. And I know you might have questions. I'm going to pause right here and start having questions. If you guys want more details, we can go over it. But I'm going to pause here and make sure you guys are able to unmute yourself to ask questions. So now you can do so. If you have questions, you raise your hand and let me check the chat if we have anything in the chat. Not yet. So if you ask a question, you can raise your hand, unmute yourself, and ask a question. Feel free, and we're gonna make sure you get an answer. Ediri, go ahead. That's your time.
Yeah, so I thank you so much for the
Pleasure.
presentation. Yeah, I want to ask, it's calling so much millions that I'm just taken aback. The first of all, what is the conversion? What is 1 million, one Lima dollar to the American dollar? Then
Okay, you're
yeah,
gonna go to the website pwxe.com.
okay,
From there, you're gonna take the currency, origin currency. You're gonna put the franc CFA, FCFA 1000. And on the right side, pick the country you want. USA, Canada, Cameroon,
okay,
France, which company you want. And that will tell you exactly the equivalent.
okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
So second question is, let's assume I come in with maybe entry level of maybe 1600
Mm-hmm.
and during the compounding, I want to do compounding. Maybe if I haven't got any team members yet, and then I want to do the compounding, and I know it's daily. How many percent do one receive daily as your
Okay,
what? Yeah.
that's an awesome question. Very technical. Um, First off, let me fix something you said. It's not daily, it's weekly.
Sorry, weekly. I'm sorry.
It's weekly, but it can be daily. It can be daily. And I will give you an answer right there. So the way to see it, today is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy your Malibu package today, your next payment gonna be next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy a package Tuesday, you're gonna be next Tuesday, Monday, next Monday, Sunday, next Sunday,
Okay.
and so forth. Now, the way you need to do that, and this is awesome stuff if you want to do so. If you start with 1600, by next week you're gonna get 6153. The week after, another 6153. The third week, another 6153. On the fourth week, you'll be having in your account 4 times 6153, which is gonna be more than two. I think it's gonna be 250 something, 252. So
Okay.
you'll be able to buy another package for 200.
Okay.
Now, on the fifth week, you're gonna be received the 653 and a $6 53. So your weekly payout gonna start increasing. I call it your production gonna increase every single week. Every time you buy an extra package, you're gonna get more. So make sure if your day is, let's say, Wednesday, you're gonna keep Wednesday every single week to buy all your packages.
Okay.
Don't wait to have huge package available. Let's say you're gonna say, I prefer waiting for the 400. I'm gonna wait an extra 4 weeks to get the 400. So whenever your balance is at least 200, go ahead and buy it. You're gonna get to the point you'll be able to buy the 400 and then 400 and 200 and then the 800, 800 and 200 and so on. So if you do this for 1 year, you're gonna get around 10,000 after 2 years. If you do this for 2 years compounding, you're gonna get 70,000. after 3 years. It's very, very powerful. And this is with the 1600 Malabo package compounding.
Okay, thank you so much. So
Pleasure, Dewey.
yeah,
Go
one
ahead.
more. So
Mhm.
the compounding for the weekly, let's assume by if I start maybe tomorrow, which is or maybe Friday, and then
Okay.
by next Friday I get
Six.
252,
No, you're gonna get
252.
6153. So
Oh,
if you buy the 6100 package, you're gonna
mhm.
be 6153, and after 4 weeks, your balance is gonna become 252. Now you can go ahead and buy the 200 package.
Okay. So if I buy the 200 package, am I buying it on same another registration or on the same under the 1600 that I've already purchased from the beginning?
It's gonna be a different, and every package is a different package. Every package has their own life expectancy, 52 weeks. So the first one you bought, the 1600,
Mhm,
gonna last you for 52 weeks.
mhm.
The 200 you're gonna buy 4 weeks later, gonna outlive the first one for 4 weeks.
Okay.
Every time you
Okay.
buy a new package, they will be for 52 weeks. So, and that's a powerful technique also to use if you want to keep receiving money. Because if you bought the package and you just leave it there, go to sleep, wake up after 52 weeks, there's no more payout after that. But if you keep buying packages like the compounding, money gonna still keep coming in. And once again, every single week you're gonna be receiving more and more and more. You're not gonna see in the same amount. You're gonna be receiving more money every single week.
Okay. So the idea is that before my 1600 runs out, I must have created bought more account that kind of reproducing themselves. So they are not going to run out at the same time.
They're gonna be run at the same time, but they're not gonna expire at the same time.
Okay, they're not going to expire at the same time. Okay. Okay. So one other thing, I know this company is just 4 years. Sorry,
That's
this
why.
company is just 4 years, and it's not as if it has stood the test of time. I don't know yet, but what is the guarantee that because we've been in so many investments, we've
Hmm.
lost a lot, and sometimes we get our fingers so burned that we got so tired of even getting involved. So, but when Esther told me again, actually she told me a long time, but I'm tired.
I
So
know.
I just want to say, okay,
Let me give you an answer, and I agree with you. I agree with you. There's a lot out there, and you're
yeah.
not the first one. I'm not the first one. I got several friends approaching me with other stuff, and I wasn't interested,
Mm,
and I was right because they failed.
mm,
You see the pandemic right now, the coronavirus all over the world. That pandemic closed several huge, strong companies. I don't know in your region, check if you see how many restaurants stay open right now,
oh, true. Yeah, sure.
how many fast food close right now. And they're not closed for a while, they close permanently. And I always say that to my friends, to my listeners. From June 2020 to June 2021, GIT was able to have at least 52 coach, 52 people that reached the level 5. Qualified level 5 means 52 people that received 36,000 limo and a brand new car right in the middle of the pandemic. Do you
Mm,
understand that?
yeah.
Right in the middle of the pandemic. While other companies are closing, they are creating millionaires. They are creating people having money, more money. So I believe we are stable. And something you need to realize also, right now we got more than 23 companies under the umbrella of GIT Group right now. It's not only Liyeplimal, the investment section, but they got older companies like the airlines, like the farms, the school, and there's several school. There's driving school. There's trading schools. The building right now they are doing. So there's a lot of stuff happening right now with that company. So I believe it is strong. I believe your money gonna grow. I believe you're gonna succeed, and whoever you share that with, they will succeed.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So how do I I'm sorry, I'm
Good,
cutting
good, good.
everybody off.
Hmm.
Now I remember from the beginning you were saying that you want to know more about it. There was a website you were talking about. What's the name again? I'm
Yes, you
sorry.
can go on YouTube and like this video right there. He's been recorded. He'll be available on the channel, and I'm gonna put my name on the chat. You can check the channel. There's several recordings there. You can watch them. And on the website also, you're gonna find some links. The website links, some other like emails and phone numbers if you want to know and talk to somebody or do your due diligence. You have all that on the channel. I'm gonna put my name there on the chat, and you can go and find all the information right there for you.
All right, thank you so much.
Pleasure. Any other questions? You can raise your hand or unmute yourself for that. Somebody said, can I have the address of the bank you can go to get your Visa card? It's a number one Rockefeller Plaza. Number one Rockefeller Plaza. You're gonna right there in New York, Brooklyn. You can raise your hand, unmute yourself to ask your question. It looks like there is no more question.
Richard,
Go ahead.
I have a question. I'm not really pertaining
I
to
sometimes iPhone.
this
Go ahead.
program, but I have $250 in my
Balance.
SIM card account.
Oh, okay.
How can I get that out of there to use it
On your card
in my account?
or in your
I was trying
balance?
to buy the SIM card one time ago,
Yeah.
but I never got the SIM cards. I mean the SIM coin.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering how can I use that $250 in there?
Okay. Is it in your SIM coin account or
Account,
your
yeah,
Liyeplimal account?
my SIM coin account.
Okay, your SIM coin account. Pretty much you can use the exchange and you can use what we call like a wallet. A wallet is the same thing as a physical wallet. Your physical wallet has in it like debit cards or credit cards in it. In a cryptocurrency wallet is the same thing. You have cryptocurrencies in it. So you're gonna need to use the address in your SIM coin. There's an address in it. That's your cryptocurrency address, pretty much a ERC20 address. Okay. If you have a like I think the Trust wallet, that's one of them we use a lot. There's other wallet out there you can use. You need to have the SIM coin swap in this wallet and use the address to transfer out to your wallet. And from the wallet, like an exchange, you can exchange that with a different currency, like the fiat currency or another cryptocurrency. Little bit technical, but I know there's some videos out there that the company put outside that gonna help you do that. But it's very technical, and since it is technical, it is dangerous because if you got a wrong address, you're gonna lose the money forever. So be careful while you're doing that, while you're doing the transfer from your SIM coin account to any wallet. Make sure the address is correct. You copy and paste and you verify. Take your time to do so while you're making the transfer.
Okay. Thank
And
you so
I'll
much.
seek help with your sponsor, your upline to do so. A pleasure.
Okay.
Any other questions? You can raise your hand.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Hello.
Michelle Zell, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, thank you for the presentation. And
Pleasure. Thank God
yeah,
for.
yes, I have a question about how do you manage your money yourself? I mean, when you put you buy, for instance, you invest. Let's say, for instance, uh, 10 10,000 or 12,000, something like that. How do you do to control, I mean, to and manage your money? Is that any way? I mean, do you have a way to manage to, like you, I hear you say that you reinvest the what they pay weekly, you can reinvest it. So that means you have access to it at any time. That that's my question.
Okay. How do you have an account already?
Yes, I opened it last week, but I
Okay.
haven't yet. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
invest.
I would
Yeah.
advise you to logging in and start looking at everything, and you're gonna learn some good stuff. But my advice to you: don't click on anything that you don't understand.
Yeah.
We call it your back office. When you
Mm,
log in, you're gonna see the first page, the first screen that gonna welcome you. You're gonna be your dashboard.
mhm.
On your dashboard on the right side, you're gonna see my payout. You're
Yeah.
gonna see my commissions, my
Mhm.
bonuses, balance.
Yeah.
Underneath of that, you're gonna be team sponsor turnover, team turnover, withdrawal, investment.
Mhm.
Those are your dashboard information. The only one that you can manage, as you
Mhm.
said, you can use, you can take out, you can
Yeah.
use to buy other packages is the one on the balance.
Okay.
The balance is the only one that is cash flow to you, means that you can do whatever you want with it. You can take it out, you can go
Mhm.
ahead and buy another package.
Okay.
Now, I always say to my investors, let's say right now you invest 10,000 with a company.
Mhm.
10,000 limo costs you more than 10,000 US dollar because the
Yeah.
limo is more expensive.
Mhm.
So you spend more US dollar to get some limos. But what is the beauty of the compounding? Whenever you're using your balance to buy other packages, there is no fee. You don't pay
Oh,
extra for that. So if
okay.
you're not compounding, you're just losing money once again.
Mhm.
Because to start, you pay the fees.
Yeah.
But whenever you start it and you're receiving your payout, you can use those payouts and buy more packages for free. And your investment gonna increase, your weekly production gonna increase every single week. So it's a good thing to do. And what you need to do, every time you receive your payout, check your balance.
Okay.
If your balance per week is at least more than 200, you're
Mhm.
gonna go in the packages and buy the package closer to your balance. So if
Okay.
you have more than 900, let's
Mhm.
say 910, you're gonna buy a package for 800. If you got 1015, you're gonna buy a package of 800 and a package of 200. You're gonna
Okay.
keep doing this as long as you want. This is something voluntarily. There's nobody gonna force you to do so. So you're
Okay.
gonna keep buying packages until your balance is less than 200.
Okay.
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 So go back in your back office and start learning there. And if you still have questions, you can come back to us next week and we're gonna answer your questions.
Okay.
Any
Thank
other
you so much.
questions?
Thank you
Pleasure.
so
Yes,
much.
I have a question, please.
Go ahead,
Assumpta.
Ashitas. Go ahead.
Okay, if I understood you well, I learned that when every week the dividend that we have is a combination of part of your capital and part of your interest every
Yes.
week,
Yes.
then you made me to understand that it will expire in 52 weeks.
Yes.
So you say in 52 weeks, we have the right, you can either withdraw your money or you reinvest it. So what are you in withdrawing on that 52-week when they've been giving you the interest and part of the capital? At that time, what are you receiving? Is it, I don't understand.
Okay. Okay. It's simple. And don't try to compare Liyeplimal to the fiat world, like to the bank. When you put your money at the bank, they just give you the interest, and you guys can take out only the interest. And you have to wait with a CD 1 year, 5 years before you can get access to your money. So Liyeplimal give you access to part of your money as of next week. Now, yes, every week you receive 1 week of your principal and 1 week of your interest. Something you said, you don't have to wait a year to take the money out. Every time you have money in your balance, you can take it out. At least you need 10 limos to take them out because there's fees to take money out. So every week you can take money out. There's a daily limit of 2,500 or 4,500, depends how you take the money out, per 24 hours calendar day. Now, you can wait the 52 weeks, or you can take it out every single week, every single day, once you have enough in your balance. Now, what they give you is the principal. They give it back to you in weeks, and interest they promise you, they give it to you in weeks. So yes, after 52 weeks, you receive all your money. And after 52 weeks, you receive all the interest they promise to give you. So you got both of them, your full principal and the full interest they promise you. So if it's a 200 package, it would be 70%, 140. If it's a 400, it would be 80%, which is 320, and so on. So every time you have this, it will be the full principal and the full interest. You don't have to wait 52 weeks. You can start taking out as of next week. But at the end of the year, you're going to get your full principal and your full interest.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Pleasure. It's now to last question. If you don't, we're going to close right there. Any other questions? I think we're all happy. Once again, thank you guys for tuning with us tonight. This presentation will be available on the channel, Richard Begein, and YouTube channel. You go there, you're going to be available the next 24 hours. You can use it, share it, and learn from it. We'll be here next week in the same channel, the same YouTube channel, the same link, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, next Wednesday in English, and next Tuesday in French. Thank you. God bless. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Pleasure, Caroline Yembe.
Thank you.